everyone, it's Cassandra the Joyful Artist, and I wanted just to share with you a wonderful thing that just happened, which was somebody just purchased online 2 of my beautiful botanical artworks, and I wanted to share with you, particularly if you're an artist or aspiring artist, or even if you're an art collector and you don't have the opportunity to come to my gallery and see the artworks in person. Buying online is a reliable, wonderful way to purchase art. Many of my collectors live in the UK, America, Europe, and all over New Zealand. So it was just fun, and I wanted to share with you a little bit about the inspiration behind this painting. So the painting that just sold is this one here, and the name of it is called Anything is Possible. And I just love the energy of this artwork. So it's got lots of sweeps of colours. It's inspired by my artist's garden. It is really joyful and exuberant. It's in the style for which I'm most renowned, which is really colourful, joyful, expressive. And this lovely collector, and she lives locally, so I'm looking forward to meeting her in person. But she purchased this beautiful work on canvas. So I'm very, very grateful because this is art for a cause. I donate a percentage of sales to my artworks to my chosen charities, and these include Hospice New Zealand and also Women's Refuge. And I also love to plant a tree to support our native birds, bees, butterflies, and kiwi. We have kiwi on our property. So this painting here embodies all of that, and then I'll show you the other work that she brought, which will go so nicely with it. And it's just lovely. Look, they're like a couple. Got the same kind of quality colours in it, the same joyful work. This is a work on paper. And works on paper are really great ways to buy an original artwork from me without the price tag of a canvas. And then what I love to do is get frames. I can either go to a framer and have it professionally mounted, or I can buy a frame from Briscoe's or somewhere like that, wherever you are, overseas, etc. You'll always find somewhere that has frames that are ready made. And I love this work too because of its colours. It's joyful, exuberant, it's inspired by my artist's garden, and it was me diving into my love of pastels, and I took a wonderful online course and did some really joyful pastels, and I just love working with pastels, so that was really lovely. It's something I used to do back when I lived in Wellington. I used to go to pastel classes. So that's really beautiful. And then this painting here as well has a whole lot of, it's got pastel flourishes in it. It's a mixed media painting, lots of pastels, lots of flourishes, lots of energy, lots of what my collectors say is joie de vivre, the joy for life. So I mentioned earlier that I wanted this to be inspiring for other artists as well. People often ask me, how can you sell your work? And I remember asking myself that. And I used to go around all the galleries in Wellington, and sometimes they were a bit discouraging, and eventually I found a gallery that represented me, and it was fantastic because I couldn't sell directly then. It was sort of before websites, etc. But now on my website, thejoyfulartist.co.nz, people can click and look at colour range. They can look at my clearance paintings, get something on sale, as this very savvy collector just did. Both these pieces I had on a special sale price, so she got a really great deal. And I love it because I love my art to go to happy homes. And yeah, people can go through I encourage you to have a look at my website. My really good designer who's done a lot of my websites for me when I've had various incarnations as the colour girl, when I was helping people wear colour, as a style consultant, when I was working corporate as a coach and therapist and etc. But this is my art website, The Joyful Artist, and I also have my books on it where people can buy books inspired by me. If they like my art, chances are they like my writing. You can click by colour, orange, blue, yellow, even black. I've even got black paintings. And they can choose by size. I've got joyous wee gems, works on paper, etc. So it's a really good idea to have some sort of presence on your website and some way that people, you know, make it easy for people. They can sit there, they can look at the pictures, and then they can just click and buy. And I think that's wonderful, wonderful way. Make it easy for people to enjoy your work. Or come to my happy gallery and visit me in person. It's always lovely. I always love meeting my collectors. I love seeing their hearts all happy. I love hearing about what their plans are for the painting, like the lady that came recently and she bought the painting Love is the Answer, and it's because she wanted her home to be happy and have happy memories of her husband who'd recently passed, and she wanted to bring some more joy. And she said, I loved it when she came to the gallery with her daughter, and I loved it when she came back to me and said she can't stop smiling at the painting. And I hope that this one, so anything is possible. So I didn't know when I was doing some things today on a Renaissance novel I'm working on, I had no idea that this is possible, that I might end up selling 2 more paintings to a beautiful new collector. So in the spirit of Thanksgiving, I am very, very, very grateful. I wanted to share my joy with you, my excitement. The other really cool thing is I've been asked to create a backdrop. So they're going to take one of my paintings and then supersize it for a ballet being done by local children, which is called Dream Circus. And I can't wait to get started in creating something for that. So yeah, share your joy with people, share your excitement. We live in a culture sometimes where, particularly in New Zealand, where we're sort of, I don't know, it's tall poppy syndrome or something, but joy shares joy. So if something amazing has happened for you, share it with everybody, because that can inspire and uplift them too. So thank you for watching, and I welcome your comments, and I do hope that this has been interesting and inspiring for you and helpful. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please consider helping my channel to grow by liking, commenting and sharing with friends. So thanks everyone, and I leave you with anything is possible. Come and take a closer look.